So this has been a solid 3 days of shopping in Portland, and I may break up this video into 2 parts because there's just so much stuff. There's like no way anybody would sit through 2 hours of a haul.
So as I mentioned, I stayed in the Portland Hostel, which is in the Northwest District of Portland, in this little Victorian house. They have 3 properties on 1 block and all these little nooks and crannies and outside spaces. So people have plenty of space and privacy, and they can just enjoy the grounds. In addition to that, they have this cute little cafe. I didn't get to eat there, but I definitely will the next time I go if I happen to stay there. So I had a wonderful night's sleep. They have AC, and then I hit the road. It was a beautiful sunny day, and even though there was a huge heat wave in Portland, I still really enjoyed my time there. Look at this little Lake Oswego outside of Portland, so upscale, so charming.
Hey, so it's Saturday and I started my day super early. I was up at 6 a.m. and I hit the road, I think probably about 7:30. And I have been all over the Portland area, including like Happy Valley, Lake Oswego, Milwaukee. I think I'm heading to Gresham now. And I started my early morning with a garage sale that opened at 8. And they actually made us wait, and everybody was so patient but so anxious to start the sale. So I want to show you what I picked up there and then what I picked up along the way. So take a look at this guy. So isn't he a serious looking fellow? I just love the hat and I love the colors. This was at that sale, and he was 20 bucks. But he was too cool to leave behind. And then I found this serious looking lady, and this is done on burlap, and this one was $15. And I'm wondering if I could maybe find a frame, either that or I'll just clip it on top and hang it that way. It's an easy way to hang like art that was done on like cardboard instead of like a regular God, what are those called? Not easel. Canvas. A regular canvas frame. So those were kind of my 2 major scores today. And then I wanted to show you this beautiful utensil jar. I mean, isn't that really pretty? I love the color periwinkle. My area where I keep my clothes is periwinkle, and I used to have a master bedroom that's periwinkle. It's such a beautiful color. It's so soothing. And then I have to show you this. So I got this at that vintage sale too. It's a little tote bag, and so you could picture like knitting stuff in here. You can put, well, whatever you want, right? But the fun thing about it is it has the original price tag. Wow. And so originally this was $2.99. This is like straight out of the 70s. So it's super cute. For sure this one's going online. And then kind of in that same color scheme, I have to show you these. I got 3 of these in this beautiful kind of 70s design with a round top in this like green color. and I got a set of 3 of these for $3. So I love them. I don't think they're old, but they kind of have a vintage feel to them. So I got a ton of other stuff. Just the last thing from that one sale is this great little toolbox. It is so cute. It's metal with a little plastic handle. It was only $8. I think it would be super cool for like your art supplies, your brushes, etc. So anyways, I'm off to the next sale, so wish me luck. Flea market?
No, we're resale shop.
Oh, you're a resale shop. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. How much are your glasses?
They're $3.
Okay. I'm always looking for sunglasses, hoping I'm going to find those vintage pair of Ray-Bans. I was really impressed with this building. I don't think she pays very much in rent, even though she has that huge Masonic temple building in a wonderful neighborhood. She's located in Sellwood, which is just a fun area of Portland with lots of little shops and restaurants, and my favorite antique malls, Star Center Mall, which you'll see in just a second. I love that little canister. Put a little sleeping mouse on top. And then I spotted this. So that magazine rack was only $10. So I snagged that, and now it's at the store. And what I really loved was that brass shelving unit. I didn't even bother to ask her if it was for sale. And honestly, I couldn't have fit it in my car anyway. So here's Star Center Mall. There's actually 2, one right across the street from each other. And I don't know how many vendors they have, but it is a really large space. I've been coming here for decades, and I never walk away empty-handed, and I definitely didn't this time. Although being a reseller, buying at an antique mall like this is very different because there has to be enough margin for it to be worth picking anything up. So there's a lot of looking at price tags, but honestly, in this stall, I found, I think, 2 pieces of art. And then I found another big piece of art in a different stall. And they were in my price range, so they were under $20. And then the mall was actually having a sale, so vendors could decide what it is that they wanted to, how much they wanted a discount. So the discounts varied from 10% off to up to 50% off. So you better bet I spent a lot of time in the stalls that were 50% off. Ooh, I've always wanted one of these phrenology heads. One day I'm going to find one at an affordable price. There's just so much to look at when you're in an antique mall. And these were a great buy. These are mid-century modern wire plant stands, and they were only $46 a piece. That was a really good deal.
And look at that bag. I didn't quite get that, but I think it was $85, and I had just picked one up very similar to that earlier for $1. That mirror was stunning. Straight up 1980s, but really spectacular. There's something wrong with that fan. I think it was missing some feathers. She looked a little scary. So this particular vendor, I really liked her aesthetic. I liked the way she had her booth set up, and she had some really cool things. Like, look at that, like wire metal basket. That was so cool. Really made a statement. Gold apples, anybody? She just had some really cool pieces. Like that peace sign, that was really cool. And this was only $5. I had to get it. I think it was like $5. I think she had 20% off everything in her stand. How could I not? Those were cool, but they were paper. There's a limb. I really like these, but there just wasn't any space for a margin. Also really like those animal heads. Those were affordable though. They kind of have this atomic circus look to them, and I can't quite read the tag, but I thought they were pretty affordable, but they were very different. Yep, 20% off everything. I did pick this up. It was just inexpensive, and I'm always looking for inexpensive art for this store. And I picked that bowl up for $8, 20% off. You can't even get that at a thrift store that cheap, and it's beautiful. It's perfect for like a console table. Right now I have it in the store with sunglasses in it. Oh, there's my initial. So those are the 3 pieces I picked up, but I did pick up the egg nest, and I think every single one of these was less than, I'm going to say $18, and I have already sold the 2 on the right hand side. So I also bought the tripod on the left. It's a Frankenstein piece, so it's a very old wood and brass tripod with a round top. I thought it would make a great plant stand, and I think I paid like $12. And that already sold in the store, so it kind of messed up this really cool display, but that's okay. Then I was starving, and on the recommendation of the store employees, I went to this local Thai restaurant right down the street. Not only was it delicious, but I loved all the fun and funky decor they had in there, and I had to take a quick video. So Portland is famous for all its many bridges that connect the east side to the west side. So pretty much all day I was going kind of back and forth. Yeah, I mean, I was backtracking just a little bit, but sometimes sales start at really odd hours. The next day, I headed back, again backtracking, to an estate sale that I had been to the day before, mainly because I found out that on Sunday, everything was going to be 50% off at this estate sale, which is very, very common. So I already had my eye on a few things, including that camera and camera bag. So there was some pretty nice stuff, but I wouldn't say a lot of it was vintage. Whoever owned this house had, I would say, like a flair for the dramatic, because there was a lot of like costume type things. I did grab this little 1970s alarm clock. I've sold a couple of like vintage alarm clocks that are from the 70s, and they usually do well. I also grabbed these boots. Originally they had wanted $20, which I'm not going to pay for resale, but at $10 I thought I would go ahead and make the investment. So like I said, there was a lot of like costumey type stuff, and that included a bunch of hats, which I took full advantage of. Hats sell really well in the store, summer and winter. Cute little Scala straw hat there. And then I grabbed this shawl. Again, it was only $10. Is that not stunning? And then I made a beeline for these shoes. I've been watching a lot of cottagecore videos, and so they just struck me as cottagecore. And then these were really pretty, but they were reproductions.
So it is my last day here in Portland. It's Sunday, and I got up early again. And if you wait till Sunday, a lot of estate sales will do 50% off everything. So I got to hit 2 estate sales, and I actually spent $200, but I got some really, really good items. And just to let you know, it's going to be 115 degrees today in Portland. I almost am of a mind to stay another day, at the hostel, since they have air conditioning and it's blessedly cool in there. But anyways, let me show you just a few things that I got today. So these are so much fun. They're denture molds, teeth molds, and these are very vintage. She said they were from the 40s. To me, it looks more like 50s, and these are so much fun. I've always wanted to set but I am going to list them online because they're worth 100 to 150, if not more, online, because probably not very many of them survive. So this was a mold of somebody's teeth. Look, you could actually see the fillings. So I paid a good amount of money for them. I paid 25 bucks for them, but like I said, I should be able to get $150 or more for those teeth. The other cool item I got is a vintage viewfinder. So you would put, and it came with all these little reels. So you take the reels and you stick them on the bottom. Oh wait, I have it upside down. You stick them on the top and then it'll turn and you can see the pictures. So anyways, because this one was also more than I usually spend, it was $50, but 50% off, it was 25 bucks. But I did look it up when I was at the estate sale, and that one, something like that with the reels, also runs, on average $150 on up. So $25, that was a really good buy. Let's see. So we sell a ton of hats. So look at this one. This one totally is like Crocodile Dundee. And then this one. Is that not beautiful? So I paid, I think, $6 for this one and $7.50 for this one. Anytime I get hats like these that are made of wool and are of good quality, I will list them for anywhere between $30 and $45. I'll probably put maybe $40 on this one because of the unusual band, and this one I'll put $25. So I spent $5, and that's a good return on my investment. The other pile of stuff I got were these beautiful silver plated spoons and forks. They're smaller, so it's probably for like condiments, olives, pickles, that kind of thing. And so they were only 25 cents a piece, so I got a huge pile of them. I'll price them individually at the store for maybe like $3 a piece, and I think somebody will like them. It makes a pretty place setting at a table. Let's see, what else? Oh, yes. So these are great. These are silver plated napkin rings. Somebody took the time to polish them. These are probably from anywhere between the 1900s and I'm gonna say 30s. And they were originally $3. I got them for $1.50 a piece, and I got 2 sets of 6. And so these will go online, and I'm not sure what I'm going to price them at, but I would say at a minimum anywhere between $50 and $85. And then the last item I want to show you, I had to get this. If you look, it looks like a very traditional tie, but if you look really closely, you can see, let's see, you can see that there's a Winnie the Pooh, right? And a Tigger and Piglet. So I thought that was so cute. I'll put this one online. I don't know what it's valued at, but it's super cute. And there's so many Disney fanatics out there that I know one of them will buy it for the man in their life. And then I got this really pretty like linen runner, or you can use it as an accessory for your outfit. I don't know. It's just really pretty. I paid $4 for it. And I know I've said this a million times, but I love textiles. But if you think that one's pretty, look at this. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Is that not the most beautiful thing? So you could use this on a beautiful piece of furniture, or you can actually wear it. I'm not sure. I think it was meant to be a shawl, like a woman's shawl. I can't remember what I paid for this one. I get the feeling, I think it was like $10. I may just take this one to the store because it's not vintage. It's just really well made. So that's it for me. I'm gonna go find some breakfast, and then I'm gonna head the 2.5 hours north and head home. And I'm gonna try to stay cool. I live by the water, so it's super, super cold in the water, but maybe today would be a good day to take a plunge. So wherever you're at, I hope you're having an awesome day. I may do a haul, I may not. An additional haul, but look at the back of my car. I left with my car empty and now it is jam packed. So anyways, bye.